Obviously, this isn't my normal set. I'm currently in Pensacola, Florida on vacation, and as much fun as I'm having relaxing on the beach, swimming, it's been a great weekend. I've put all of the pictures up from my vacation on Instagram and all my social media, so if you want to see them, I think they came out really well. So definitely go check them out. But while as much fun as I am having, I am definitely kind of disappointed and pissed off because last week they officially announced the cancellation of Agent Carter. Uh, Obviously, I've been a big fan of Agent Carter. I've been a big fan of the MCU, and it's a great show. It had great characters, and it was canceled because of low ratings, because not a lot of people were watching it, which is really disappointing because along with its great story and along with its great characters and the themes that it's going against, the themes going on in it, and what the characters are fighting against with sexism and racism in the 1940s and 50s, and a lot of themes that are very even relevant today. The way it tackled those was fantastic, but also the fact that it had such a great, strong female action hero lead in Haley Atwell's Agent Carter, a kind of character that people have been wanting for so long within the MCU, and Marvel gave it to him and hardly anyone watched, and that just really pisses me off, and it's really disappointing. There are definitely some things I would have liked to see in the future of Agent Carter, in future Agent Carter seasons. Specifically, I would have loved to see the creation of S.H.I.E.L.D., really the very beginning of just the idea of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, when Agent Carter was first announced and there wasn't a whole lot of information about it, I was really worried because I thought that having two S.H.I.E.L.D. shows would be really kind of redundant. You would have Agent Carter with S.H.I.E.L.D. and then you have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I thought that would be kind of redundant, and then when I saw it, I thought it was great. It wasn't really a S.H.I.E.L.D. show. It was about the SSR and Agent Carter and the missions she's going on, the cases she investigates, and it was really fun. It was really great to watch. But going on, I was like, but there are small things that are kind of building up to that moment of them creating S.H.I.E.L.D., and I would have loved to see just the very beginning of it happen. You know, maybe not S.H.I.E.L.D. running at full steam, but the very creation of it. I would have loved to see Agent Carter in the beginning of S.H.I.E.L.D. working in that old SSR base that they use in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I thought that would be a great crossover thing, to have the same base, the same set. But I would have loved to see just the creation of S.H.I.E.L.D., her working with Howard Stark, and really creating it, not just that, but recruiting the characters and the individuals that they would need to really make S.H.I.E.L.D. what it needs to be. You know, we could see a young Alexander Pierce, a young Nick Fury. All of these characters could be great to come in at, but especially it would be awesome to have a young Hank Pym acting as Ant-Man, doing the missions with S.H.I.E.L.D., working with S.H.I.E.L.D., you know, as the Ant-Man. It wouldn't have to be Michael Douglas. It wouldn't have to be a Michael Douglas look-alike. You can just do a recasting. That happens all the time. It's already happened twice within the MCU, so that's not a big deal. But I would have loved to see that. It would have been great. And it would also been a stronger pull for fans of Ant-Man or fans of the movies to come see Agent Carter, because they would have these elements and characters directly from the movies. I think it would have been great. I'm very disappointed in their decision to cancel it. I'm very pissed off about it. I'm not surprised, because after last season it was on the chopping block, and it was renewed for a second season, but immediately after the season ended, it was already rumors and speculation that it's going to be canceled. So I'm not surprised, but I am very disappointed in the decision to cancel it, and I'm very angry because it's a type of character that I feel people have been calling for, you know, critics and people who want more diversity and more representation within movies and TV shows, and specifically within the MCU. Marvel gave it to them. They gave you Agent Carter, this great female action hero leading character, and no one watched. And that's just really disappointing. So I'm just kind of disappointed all around. One, the decision to cancel it, and those who wanted it who wanted that kind of character but didn't really watch it or pay attention when they gave it to them. So it's just really, it's really disappointing. How do you feel about the cancellation of Agent Carter, and what would you have liked to see in future Agent Carter seasons? Let me know in the comments, follow me on all the internets, share the video around so others can join in the conversation, and subscribe to my channel so we can geek out some more. Also, if you like my free content and want to see more, you can always become a patron on Patreon, so definitely check me out everywhere, and thanks for watching. Have fun. 1. So Captain America, Thor, Hulk.